Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Poor Experience, the podcast where we have real and honest conversations about life, health, and challenges people face each and every day. I am your host, Falomoteniola Oluwatishe, and I'm glad to have you guys here with me today. This show is proudly sponsored by Regal Stallion. Today, we're talking about the men's libido, and you already know how we do it here. I come with the questions, and my guest comes with the insights. And on that note, please, let's welcome our guest. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. Good day, everyone. My name is Inelo Emmanuel, and it is a privilege to be here on the show with you guys.
It's a privilege to have you here too. Now, without wasting much time, let's go on a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Poor Experience. Without wasting much time, let's get right into the question and answer segment.
Yep.
Mr. Iniolua.
Yes, ma'am.
So my first question to start with, What is libido? And is it normal for libido to change over time?
Okay, for that question, I would say libido is a person's interest in sexual activity or a person's desire for sex.
Okay.
In short. And does it change over time? Yes, definitely it changes.
Is it normal to change over time?
Yes, it is normal. Okay, for instance, let's compare it to a fuel gauge in a car. A fuel gauge is not always stagnant. It is either higher or lower. So that is how it is in our body also. It is either you have a high libido or low libido as time goes on. Okay. So the important thing now is that it's not about if it changes, but how consistent is it changing, so as not to affect either the quality of your life or your relationship. So we should always take note.
That's a very good answer.
Yes.
People think the older men are only the ones that experience low libido. Do you think the younger men can also be affected by it?
Well, I would say yes. What you said at first will be like the biggest myth I've heard. Because nowadays, younger people tend to complain and report more about it than the older people. Yeah. And now it is even more common among men in their 20s and 30s reporting low libido. Now, there is something about it. There's a swap now. Years ago, people would naturally believe low libido is caused by aging. But nowadays, there are different things attached to it, like chronic stress, poor sleep, anxiety, depression, excessive intake of alcohol and smoking, even pornography consumption. It affects it a lot. So I would say, yes, younger men can be affected. Low libido now is not an old age problem again. It is now a modern lifestyle problem.
I didn't know pornographic consumption actually...
Yeah, it does when it's too much. When it's just, I personally would not recommend you watch pornography. It is very bad. Very, very bad.
Stay away from porn, guys.
Stay away.
Okay, so moving on. What are some common reasons that a man would feel that, or a man would notice that they have low sex drive?
I'll first like us to understand that sex drive and libido is influenced by many things, not just one thing. Okay. Now let's compare our body to a company where we have the CEO.
Okay.
And the CEO is just like the testosterone. And we have the HR and other departments. Now in this context, the HR and other departments are sleep, nutrition, and overall physical health.
Okay.
So that comprises of the things that causes low libido and affect sex drive. Let's just say when you're not sleeping very well, when you're not having your balanced diet, when you're not exercising regularly, you can see that it comprises of all these things. So yes.
Okay. The reasons that cause men to have low sex drive.
Yes.
I like that illustration.
Yeah.
Down to our next question. How much does sleep, like you said, poor diet, the alcohol, and even busy schedule, how much does it affect a man's libido?
Well, it affects it more than people realize, because if you are not sleeping very well, you're not exercising very well, you're not eating balanced diet, you just do everything nonchalantly, then you are creating an environment for low libido, reduced sex drive, weak erection self.
You said it is creating the chance for
when you are not doing all of this, because these are literally what affects it.
Okay.
But once you just stay nonchalant about it, that I sleep anyhow, I just
you're not bothered about
surviving on fast food, because nowadays we have people that survive on fast food.
Yeah.
They don't even want to
take out.
They just eat whatever they see. They are already creating room for what is going to affect them.
Okay. When should a man be concerned that his low libido is just more than temporary?
That's a good question. I would say, if you have had reduced sexual drive for over months or weeks, apart from just normal day-to-day stress, and it's already affecting your relationship, affecting your confidence, then you should know that you need to seek help.
So when this is not just about you being stressed, it's when you are constantly stressed, or when you're seeing signs that you're feeling something that, okay, this is more than usual, that is when you should seek professional help, according to what Mr. Inyolua said.
Yes.
So moving on, what are some natural ways you can say men can improve their libido and overall sexual health?
Well, there are many ways men can improve their libido and overall sexual health.
Okay.
But I personally will recommend: 1, have at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep.
Very important.
2, take balanced diet. 3, exercise regularly. 4, reduce your alcohol intake and avoid smoking. I'll repeat that. Reduce your alcohol intake and avoid smoking.
At all costs.
At all costs. Amongst all, I would recommend those 4.
Okay. Thank you so much. So now to my final question. If someone has been struggling with low sex drive or difficulty maintaining sexual desire or an erection, what advice would you give men before it start affecting their confidence or they start losing hope?
Okay, thank you. My first advice is, don't suffer in silence, because many men tie their self-worth to their sexual performance or erectile difficulties. But what you should know is that low libido or erectile difficulties doesn't make you less of a man.
In addition to what you said, you said, you experiencing this challenge shouldn't actually be tied to you as a man, because in today's world we have men go through that thing that if a man is actually having this type of problem, they're always saying he's not man enough.
He's not man.
He's not man. Yeah, you're not man enough. Like, why would you be? Yeah, why would you be having that type of?
They don't want to speak up.
And I feel like that thing is actually one of those things that affects the men's confidence, and they don't always want to speak up about this type of problems.
We have to advise them that they shouldn't be intimidated by whatever they are saying around them, so as not to affect their confidence. They should always speak up. And another thing is, your sex life is just like a mirror of your overall health. The question you're asking is, how do I increase my libido? Instead of asking, how do I become healthier? Once you have healthier, your sex life will become healthier as well.
Wow. I like that last phrase that you said. Can you please repeat it?
Okay, I'll repeat it. Your sex life is often a mirror of your overall health. Instead of asking, how do I increase my libido? The question you should be asking is, how do I become healthier? Because once you are healthier, your sex life is healthy as well.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Inyolua. There you have it. That question is what you should be asking yourself. And that's the wrap for today. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Mr. Inyolua.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. This show is proudly sponsored by Regal Stallion. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to The Poor Experience. Always remember, prevention is better than cure.
And don't suffer in silence.
Don't suffer in silence. See you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.